AI Talent, setting up users. Once you've created a user group, you will want to create users to be assigned to the relevant groups. The AI Talent LCS has three methods for adding new users to the system. Number 1. Automated CSV feed from a HR or other personal systems. This is typically set to update on a daily basis, so that as employees are added, changed or made leavers in the HR system, the LCS is updated with these pieces of information against the relevant user accounts. This option will always require an element of bespoke setup. Number 2. Manual CSV upload. This is a way of bulk entering users in a spreadsheet format, so it can be a useful way of adding information in a quick and easy format without having to create a full interface feed, as above. Number 3. Create new users individually through the LCS. We will now show you how to create a new user. To create a new user, select Users, Manage Users from the top menu. You will then be presented with a group hierarchy as per the setting up groups and shown below. Select the relevant group that you want to add a new user to and select View Users. Once you have selected the relevant group to add users to, you will then be presented with a page of existing users. To add a new user, click Add New. You will then be presented with a form to complete to set up the profile of the new user. The user details you will need to complete include first name, last name, email, contact number, username. You may also like to include previous experience. This could be stored information about previous experience, such as information held within the user CV. You will also need to create a password. Create your own password or leave the field blank and the LCS will automatically generate one. Note, users are requested to change their password when they first use the system. Language. If the system is set up with multiple language packs, you can assign the relevant language to the individual user. Roles. Has admin access. If selected, the user will have the administrator permissions and will therefore be able to access the administrator portal. Content author. If selected, the user will have the ability to create and edit, based on permissions, any content within the system. Instructor. If selected, the user will be able to be assigned as an instructor of classroom training courses. Training coordinator. If selected, the user is able to be assigned training to users. Workflow participant. If selected, the user can be part of the content approval workflows. Discussion forum administrator. If selected, the user can be set to be an administrator for forums, assigned under forum management. Requires CPD. If selected, the users will be provided with a continuous professional development area within the user managed section of the system and can record any activities that are carried out external to the system. Creator access. This enables you to determine which groups will automatically be assigned to access to the training elements that the users creates. This is split between View. Members of the selected groups have visibility of the content elements created. Edit and View. Members of the selected groups have visibility and edit rights of elements created. User properties. Supervisor. Is supervisor. If selected, the user will be set as a manager and can be assigned to manage individuals using the option below. Supervisor. This drop-down sets who the user supervisor manager is. Note, the list is based on users with Is supervisor selected. Job role. Each job role is assigned a set of required competencies, for example, leadership, communications, and so on. Selecting the job role assigns the predefined competencies to that user. Groups. Members of groups. This area determines which groups the user belongs to. This can be altered by clicking Edit Groups. Note, users can belong to more than one group. And then finally, save your changes. Thank you for watching our AI Talent training video.